Can't believe the news today. Going on, boys. Little quick Q&A. Nothing fancy. We're just on the treadmill, guys. Same old deal. How's everyone holding up? Today. How's everyone doing? Checking in. Solid signal. If I can get a video and audio check, we should be rocking pretty lovely. We're rocking direct Ethernet, so we should be pretty good. Might get a copyright, so let me lower this volume real quick. Just let me know if you guys can hear me. Boston Q&A. I'm gonna give you guys an update on current events that are taking place as I'm trying to increase my heart rate. That's pretty good, not too bad. We're gonna get started. Q&A, who's checking in, who's checking in? So what's the current update as of a lovely 2 p.m. here in Los Angeles Pacific? Current time. What's the update? Infills are coming back. We are not going to shoot any live stream infills due to complex technical difficulties. But what we're going to do is go out and we're going to focus on night game. For anyone tuning in right now, we're giving you guys an update. Shoot me. Let me know who's checking in, but most importantly, if I get a video and audio check, that'd be excellent, as I'm trying to just get my heart rate a little jacked and express a couple things. Infills are going to be coming back, but we're going to go out and we're going to film. I think I should probably, give me a second. Let's do this. Give me 1 second. Here we go. We're going to get this heart rate jack, kill this workout. Alright, so current update, 2 p.m. Infills are coming back. We're getting this workout in. Today is the first day that I probably worked out in the evening, or it's more like the afternoon. It's 2 p.m. I got a small window to get a pump. Body feels incredible, but most importantly, mentally strong to come back. And this might be same information I've shared with you, but I'm in the talkative mindset. I'd probably say last night was probably the best night of sleep that I've gotten in over a week because of body transforming, figuring out the kinks, like why this part of my forearm has these little spasms, but it's at the end of the day, it's just the pump. It's just the pump. Who's checking in? Who's checking in? Let's get this bitch increased. Sunday, bloody Sunday. What else? Night game. What I want to do? Yo, what up? Welcome. So this is what I want to work on, quite simply. All right. As I'm on a treadmill, is night game. I've been hiding. I've just been stuck in this 1,200, 1,300 square feet gym and paying my dues, but getting my mind right, getting my mental strength capacity on one of the frequency. That's where I've been. Nothing special. Number closes in between my days, but only focusing on a couple things, and most importantly right now, it's more quality and quantity, because the workouts and eating, and when you're working out religiously, it requires more fucking food, and I'm striving It's always increased that. But it's do or die that I have to show up to the gym. Unfortunately, no matter what time of day, even at 2 p.m., everyone's having drinks there. And upstairs on level 3, yo, you want to come to the pool? Do you want a beer? Do you want a burger? Hold off on the beer, burger. I'll have that immediately when we're done. I appreciate you guys. But I gotta go pay my dues really quick and I'll catch you guys. Sure you guys gonna be done with the pool? Yeah, awesome, cool. Catch you shortly. All right, lovely. So you can have your cake and eat it too. But you gotta understand what's the priority, and being here is the priority, right? Something that comes to mind is listening to YouTube right now, with or without you boys. A common thread on a social media platform. They're just asking for suggestions and feedback on the photos. Stop asking questions. Remember this thing called cold approach? This thing called cold approach? We signed up to pick up girls. What happened to that? Just taking a walk and picking up girls. Forgot about that, guys. You gotta get back on top of that. Delete the apps. Focus on your health. And it's gonna help you with your results with women, I can guarantee you that. So at some point, sometimes it's just too easy. And I can just say that, I understand that, but you're gonna have to trust me slightly on that. Who's this guy? No one special. Do I still do boot camps? I do. But depending on the circumstances and location, you can hit me up. You could definitely hit me up. Strictly cold approach. We're talking 35, 40 hours, 3 days, practical, all infield. Almost here, all infield. I take it very seriously. That's all it's practical. Practical results. Let's go to work. Let's pay our fucking dues. Let's talk to some girls. Let's take some girls home. Let's cultivate some relationships with these girls. That's what matters at the end of the day, boys. To answer your question, yeah, we can take a fucking boot camp. Just you and I will pay our dues. Every day. And then accountability after that. So you can reach out to me. This is bright for some reason. Anyways. Getting buff for the ladies. Negative. Like I told the gentleman in here the other day, they're like, damn dude, where do you get this energy? I'm here to train the mind, not the body. That's rough at some points when you feel your body, lower body, upper body, or even all of the above. But at the end of the day, I'm only here to train the mind. The body's gonna follow. My cardiovascular system's incredible. It's allowing my sex life to be just fucking whoo. Secondary, I can feel my previous weakness, which was my lower body strength, increasing. Dips, upper body, I'm maxing out. It's like they need to put another rack of weights up there, right? So at the end of the day, little progressions are gonna pay off at the end of the day. So it's not getting buff, it's doing it for you all the end of the day. Energy, bam. There's this one girl that I kind of like. She's pretty awesome, you know, but unfortunately she's in a relationship. She's weighing out her options. I'm not putting no pressure because I don't want to be the cause of her separation, but she's already leaning my way. All I can just communicate how I express what I see, her in my picture, this is what I do, and this is how I do, and this is what I'm gonna do. And kind of what I always say, live in a black and white world, round table discussion. Lay it all out on the table. There's no gray area, it's black or it's white. This is what it is. I see you in my pleasure, this is what's gonna take place. This is where I see myself next summer, bang, okay? Let's talk some goals, let's talk a potential. And from that point, it's not a big deal. Enjoy every moment, experiences. This girl hit me up. She's been seeing my IG stories for quite some time. Attractive, 22-year-old. I like to meet her, just out of curiosity, what she sees about this whole cold approach. And she has this energy towards me. She's curious, and I understand that perspective. But why not? And I just told her, she's like, why do you do what you do? What's your count? How many girls have you been with? I don't know, and I don't care because I don't see validation. All that matters at the end of the day, the experiences in this life. Experiences in this life, experiences in this life. All that matters. That's it. What's great night last night, evening, last night. What's great afternoon, evening, last night. Great morning, fucking 2 p.m. I'm on the treadmill, I showed up. You know? Yeah, it's all about the fucking experiences, guys. Everything I do is to impress girls. Just like the... I want to impress them. Guys, it's a rhetorical question, probably potential troll. It doesn't matter, guys. So comment. I'm going to impress the girls. Don't impress the girls. Look, everyone has some sort of self-esteem issues, right? Been working on my man boobs, right? Not a big deal. Because it doesn't matter. How you say it goes to what you say. We're drawn to that shit. We're super wet, actually. And like, you know you can have it because you believe in everything. Just like I told my current guest recently. And for my last breath, I'm going to go out with fucking integrity. And I'm going to stay true to myself, which is this cold approach pickup. Stay true to myself. That's all that matters. It's about practical, not selling you a course that has old content. It's not about selling you, and the guy doesn't even show any sort of fucking cold approach. Either be a live stream, throw a live stream on real quick, shoot it. You can hit live anytime. It's up to you to make that decision, right? You make the judgment call who you're going to take a fucking training with. Yo, what up, Brandon? How are we holding up? Get a little warmed up. What are we gonna hit today? I actually did have a good night of sleep. First good night of sleep in the last week. But we're just feeling great all across the board. Mentally checked in. And let's increase this bitch. Any changes track. Anyways, any questions you guys may have? Are you holding up, Brandon? Anything going on recently with you? Throw some Aerosmith on, and then we'll throw some Inner Bloom. We're just getting our body going. I mean, we covered a lot of ground this morning, but that's where we're at. What else did I want to share with you guys? I was going to focus on shooting day game, but actually it comes down to I'm going to actually shoot night game. Just to hear you breathe in. Alright, for my few. We got 12 minutes in. Any other questions? And if not, I'm going to increase the incline. And I hate to talk to you guys. Yo, what up, James? Welcome. Feeling good, man. There's a few individuals here in my building that have called me out by not wearing a fucking mask. Do you not know and understand that we were going to pass away at some point? Accept it. And be in your moment. Don't be a Karen. You're over there. Why would you want to snitch on someone? Like, you know what happens to snitches if you go to prison or any other different neighborhoods? You know? I don't even acknowledge it. I don't even allow them to come into my headspace. I'm not going to fucking wear a mask. I'm not going to wear a fucking mask, alright? The amount of cardio that I do in the street, I guarantee you. I want to be healthy, be in the fucking zone, be mentally checked in. That's what matters. Fucking noise everywhere on these television. I gotta turn these videos. It's fucking stupid. Close. But anyhow, where do you buy your clothes? Zara. Zara.com. I pretty much I own 7 pairs of jeans, but technically only use the same 3. Black, blue, and like charcoal gray. So yeah, so Zara.com is where I pretty much buy my clothes. In person, I kind of don't like to go anywhere, but to answer your question, Zara.com. That's where I get my stuff. Usually I do skinny, and sometimes I have to alter the length. Because even if you're a 31 or 30, just an example, right? I'm 31 by 31. I kind of don't like to wear a belt, but I always do. But I just want to like have bigger pants, so I kind of, everything's different. Every brand kind of similar, but not too much. All my clothes, I get them altered because I like my pants to be a little higher above my signature boots. And regarding my shirts, always I rock my double button collar shirts. Like your collar, you want to be able to button it. Really professional. So you kind of have, you know, at least my style is simple. Ripped jeans is kind of like fashionable, and then I have the professional collar shirt. By the way, signature elbow pads. Those shirts are becoming harder to get. But to answer your question, all of my shirts, Japanese sneakers. The boots are from Japan, and they're Gucci. And they're pretty premium. I've never seen anyone rock my boots. So that kind of draws sometimes indicator of interest as in a compliment, and it's not that I'm peacocking. I love the boots and I take extremely good care of them. That's kind of my go-to. But yeah, the boots are from Japan and they're Gucci. My prized possession, signature. Zara jeans shirts. Zara's are not making the elbow patch shirts anymore. So then there's another website from New York, and Eden, E-D-E-N. Yeah, that's the name. It's the New York clothing. I picked up 4 shirts, got them altered, but you have a double button. My signature double button collar and elbow patches. I would probably maybe go to a department store, get your measurements, so you're not guessing, because you can be a large or a medium, and that it could be a size bigger. You might have to alternate, but even if you get them a little bigger, just a little, you can get them at the tailor altered, and it just looks more fashionable, more suitable, more presentable, you know. Yeah. The boots were 55, 5600, maybe 58. In between 55 and 5800. But best investment, beyond comfy. I'll put in 8-10 hours a day on those boots, back to back. Because when I'm running boot camps, we'll meet up at like 6 p.m. Friday, go until late night, rest a few hours, we're back at it again in the morning, pre-brief, day game, debrief over dinner, and then back at it again Saturday night. And then now we're on Sunday, so those boots, miles of ground level coverage, and it works out pretty fucking well. So, super comfy. Do girls care about the clothes? No and yes. I took this from Dan Pena, and it really makes a big difference. What I took. Yes, you have 2 times to make a first impression. It's when you open on the initial approach, and when you open your mouth. Now, the Jack-looking guy that's walking by could be in rugged clothes, and then he's buff or shirtless. But then if he has a soft, non-dominant alpha personality, then what's going to take place is that the girl's going to be turned off. But I would consider myself, there's always going to be better and worse looking people. And then there's always going to be richer and poorer. But when you identify what your strengths and qualities are, it doesn't matter that Francis is rocking me. Man, boom, right? I come up alpha behavior. The girl that I'm currently with right now, she's very alpha, dominant, Russian girl, leader, business owner. Her friends think she's alpha, but then she admits last night, when she's with me, I'm like an alien because I'm kind of intense. And maybe it's too much that I laid it out on the table and I said, this is what I like, this is what I see myself potentially being with you, and the bigger picture where it tends to be in 3 to 6, 9, 12 months and years to come. And this is what I got going on. Not everything, you can tell the full package. But to answer your question, I'm not the best looking guy. But on the initial approach, by myself or with a girl, doesn't matter. Damn, that guy's rocking. Fitted. He's fitted. He's dominating his alpha. When I start to communicate and talk, usually it's going to be a game over. All girls that come to my place, 100% closing rate. Say that again, 100% closing rate. Because from the body posture, body language, respect towards others, and her small little gestures when she comes back to my place, or like we go to her place, it's pretty much a done deal. Preference, they come to my place. Sure, good time. Enjoy it. It's the experiences in life, gentlemen. Experiences. No excuses. So I hope that answers your question. Understand this. On the initial approach, second, when you open up your mouth. to try to be somewhat presentable. You don't have to buy expensive clothes. You do only have one shirt or two shirts, you can alternate them. You can get them altered or dry clean, get an iron. Try to make an effort. You are who you're gonna attract, and that's quite simply, okay? Like get more in shape, and I'm feeling good, I might attract someone that's more in shape, right? I don't know. But I'm excited to find out where we at. What are the best condoms to buy? Shit. My opinion, Trojan. They're global. It just depends. You're gonna have to try a lot. That's the best information. Trojan, it's global. You can buy them anywhere around the world. And I like the Ecstasy. It's simple. It's not a no-brainer. Just always wear them all the time. Try to save sex, 100%. I'm on a jam on right now that reminds me of Australia. Slim skinny, here we at. Alright, let me do this real quick. This is fucking fun. I hate wearing a shirt, but I'm not in my element because all these people are very hypocrites. I'll go and tell, hey, you just have a shirt or a mask on. You don't associate none of those hypocrites. Stay in your lane, guys. Don't watch anything. Just focus. Understand what you have to offer. That's my belief. Like I was telling my girl or my guest today, I came in yesterday from out of town. So straight up. I'm stay true to myself 100%. Integrity is all I got. It's my last breath. A little probably too much for her, you know, but at the end of the day, this is what matters, guys. You tell the girl, do you want to be, do you want to be with the man or boys? Do you like boys? Do you like men? Yeah. Come with them and allow them to express themselves. Okay, beautiful. She expresses herself. All right, cool. Might not be the girl for you. We move on. That's it. A lot of people are living in this fucking gray area. I know. Focus on my skill set, focus on my health, on top of my daughter. Super important. Day in and day out. It's too easy to go pick up a girl. Daniel! Where we at? Listen, don't be stupid. Shake. What's this say? Most shake guy ever. When I got this question asked by this 22-year-old on IG, she DM'd me. She's like, how many girls you been with? And I quite simply says, I don't keep track, never have. Seek the experiences. That's all I care about. And genuine fucking connections with everybody. My coaching calls. When I'm, I tell some, my regular coaching, weekly coaching calls. Hey, let me ask you a quick question. When you see me on camera, off the camera, on the phone, FaceTime, whatever, am I the same person? Do you ever feel like a front, a persona? No, Frank, you're real. It's got to be that way. Only way to be. That's why long term I'm taking everybody out. All right, any other questions? We're pretty much rocking, pretty lovely. We're about to go get this fucking chest workout. Oh, we got these shoulders to it. Yeah, we're looking pretty good. We're rocking. We're 24 minutes in this live stream. Any other questions? Concerns? I'm right here for you guys in the next few minutes. It's too good. Too good. I feel like something's possibly coming down. But night games tonight. Could be a possibility. Can't promise. I've discovered some new places, hidden gyms. Oh my God, so easy. And why I say it's so easy? Because I see multiple single girls just showing up by themselves in Ubers, sitting at the bar. I was analyzing that yesterday. I was like, all right, I'm gonna do some recon tonight. I'll be out tonight. And I don't know. But what I do know is that I'm gonna put myself out there. And just do what I do best. I got an appetizer, might just sit at the bar. I gonna be drinking? No. I'm gonna just, you know, bring the energy, assess the room, and go for my target. Hey, I get holding up. Cool, what you drinking? Alright, cool, let me grab 2 of those. Straightforward, no BS. Why is the same girl gonna be sitting at the bar? Especially when you see her pull up by herself, drop off from an Uber ride sharing, right? Fucking A. How many drinks y'all having? Should we just order all 3 drinks and let's get out of here? It's too fucking easy. Oh fuck, we're ready to go. Where we at? When's the best time of year to go to Vegas? Chronologically in order, New Year's is incredibly a main event. It is cold. I was there previous year for New Year's. We did 7 days. What the fuck already? Hold on. Fuck, that was quick. Oh hell yeah! All right, boys. I might get those questions real quick. All right, where we at? All right, let's see. So Vegas, New Year's, incredible time. Fucking awesome. Secondary, now, April, all the way to October, every day it's good. Pools start opening up, and that's where you gotta be. Pool parties are sometimes a better time than the actual nightclubs. It's that simple. Remember that. Pool parties, better than the nightclub. All right, let's see where you're gaming tonight. I can't disclose that information. Just like on our previous streams, we had a couple unattended VIPs show up, address to the manager. He's shooting a live stream. Little bit, they know I'm associated with people that work in these establishments, so he comes at me, hey, can I talk to you? I'm like, no, feel free to talk to us in front of me. I'm fucking disrespect the girl that I'm with, no matter who she is, right? Newer rotation. And he's like, no, it's best if we talk private. Sure, allow me a moment. And he says, oh, they're such and such. All right, cool. So that's why I can't disclose the location we'll be shooting at. And we got to keep it like that for now because we have fans that care about Francis' progression. And I don't know, it comes with the territory. I don't give a fuck. There won't be no infills live streams. We're not doing that because we have VIPs show up and they want to attend. But if you have a question, you can always just DM me and we can talk about it, you know. But I seek to understand and I forgive you and I apologize, you know, I just understand where you guys are coming from. And to be honest with you, nothing affects me. Nothing affects me. And but I wish you guys well and I'll pray for you guys. Anyone that just wants to talk some potential negativity. It's just it's not a good thing to be negative in general. Your life will become more fulfilling. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Life is just much better if we strive to clear out the noise in our head. I just really focus on hopefully our health. And yeah, man, I'm just fucking excited every single day. It took me about, like I said, I'm gonna get that official date, but it took me literally 4 to 6 weeks to show up to the gym every day, finding out little tweaks and balances, right? Identifying all these potential excuses that no longer exist. It's like, I gotta show up. What I can share, and I'll get to this question real quick. The one thing, back to about showing up, I took from my mentor, very thankful I had the opportunity, but I paid my dues with him. A few things, I picked up a lot of things, but one of a few things that stood out aggressively, there's no excuses. The moment you could identify what that excuse is, execute on resolving it. For instance, I can't show up to the gym. Why? Because I'm doing night game. It's unsustainable. All right, fuck, let me slow down on the night game, right? Because before getting back to the gym, I'm closing 3 to 5 girls a week. Like, that's absurd. And it's cool because it's easy, but this is what's priority because the paradigm shift that's going to take place from coming to the gym every fucking day. I'm excited because I know first the quality is going to increase and the speed's going to be faster. The quality will increase and speed's going to increase because it's going to be lingering. I got to make sure I get that gym workout in, or I got this writing on the line. Oh fuck! I think when I exercise, I gotta sleep more. It requires more. So for instance, you can't be sleeping 3 to 4 hours. That's insane, bro. You gotta get more than 6 hours, bro. All right, cool. Then we'll do that. So all these identify. We all have the same time, but by me working out takes time. That's how I'm not to recover if I want to see growth. Most importantly, my cardiovascular increase. It's up on my strength training, and that fucking gets immaculate. I gotta show up. Yeah, sure. Fucking allergies, yo. Do you do one-on-one coaching at all? I do, Rick. I believe you mentioned, correct me if I'm wrong, you said you were coming to Los Angeles somewhat soon, or have you been to Los Angeles? Because I think you're not in Los Angeles, right? Alright, coming. This cardio session's coming to an end. Correct me if I'm wrong, I think you were coming, but I do offer one-on-one, that's all I teach. And it's practical, you're just tuning in on this. Everything is fucking practical. You hit the field Friday, Saturday, Sunday, go to work, back to back. I take it very serious, guys. You know, it's coming out in late October, dude, Halloween weekend, it's gonna be really, really good. Halloween weekend, there's a lot of social events that are going to be taking place, and if we really have this conversation in advance, we can get tickets to one in particular location that is quality all across the board. But you're gonna have to get back to me because I think it's already, what are we approaching, the 9th? So let's take a look at the clock. Yeah, it's already the 9th, right? So let's just think about this real quick, Rick. Cardio has come to an end. Today's the 9th. Halloween is gonna land on a Sunday. So honestly, like, fuck. We're like 3 weeks out if you're thinking about coming the last week of October, or even if it's late week. But I just know for a fact, Rick, Halloween, it's going to be insane that week. It looks like the 31st is going to be on a Sunday. So we could talk about that. We could start typically our Friday, Saturday, and Sundays, but leading into that set Sunday night, which is the main event, we could have a conversation. You can DM me. I'm not going to put my telephone out there. The best thing is honestly just to DM me on Instagram. Probably the best way, and we can talk about that. But honestly, pure practical, no fucking around as well. Let's see what else we got, guys. We're done with our cardio session. Any other questions or concerns? I'm gonna hit it. It's fucking allergies. For some reason, my left nostril is just like, bleh. But we're feeling warmed up. We're gonna be down at the pool. I don't know what the fuck. The one thing that I do know for sure, Instagram, yeah, it's Just Francis Official. It's simple. Yeah, it's Just Francis Official. Yeah, hit me with the DM. And we can discuss. I'll shoot you the personal contact, and then we shoot a FaceTime. You know, everything straightforward. And yeah, Halloween is fucking solid as fuck. Anything else I got for you guys? I don't know. Do you guys have a question for me? I'm already mentally checked in, and I think my lovely guest upstairs should be completed at some point soon with her work, and we'll see what we get ourselves into. But we are going to be out, and I'm taking it one day at a time. I'm really focused. I'm mentally checked in, so fucking strong. It's insane, and yeah, I'm excited for the next level. I am approaching 10 years in this cold approach scene, and yeah, nothing but emotional happiness, and you know, it minimizes certain people in your life. And if they really were serious about being in a friendship, potential relationship, like, I'm gonna wait until it's all said and done with my current guest upstairs with me. Certain conversations that took place, but black and white. Just black and white. That's the way we gotta run our lives, guys. Take it very fucking serious, guys. That left nostril's fucking me up. We're gonna kill it when we do more infills. Soon. Very soon, very soon. Instagram is just gonna be just Francis Official. Just Francis Official. I think that is it. I hope to talk to anyone that wants to reach out. DM. on Instagram, just Francis Official. That's the best form of communication because we're getting a lot of trolls and fans that are excited to see Francis' progression in this cold approach aspect and increasing every part of his life. So we had to disconnect the previous number that was on all of my description videos and out there on the website to be more personalized. But after certain trolls that want to just have not much going on and reach out, but nonsense, had to be changed to not only form of communication, it's just going to be DM. So hopefully, Rick, I'll talk to you soon. I'm probably going to maybe get a 30 minutes, little 45 minutes in. And who the fuck's going to be in here at the gym right now? 3 weeks, Rick. Let's make it happen. I think something good could come from that as well. And we can talk about it too because Sunday is the main event. And we can just check your schedule and we'll take it from there. Adult Star update. James, are you referring to the one episode that I pulled from the mall back to her place? If that's the one, I've hung out with her a couple times. Probably, what, three times, excluding when we actually met and I pulled her. And that was walking the park. And I wasn't a fan of that drink that she got at the Capital One Cafe, but took one sip, didn't like it, and I ended up giving it her, and I took her home. But we're constantly evolving, and we're constantly just progressing to get more and more and more until we identify, hopefully, in this cold approach aspect, whatever you're looking for. Multiple girls, more closures, one girl, I think in life you can't have your cake and eat it too. And we'll see. The girl that I'm kind of upstairs that's visiting me, there's something about her, but will she accept the cold approach? That's the $1 question, right? But it's how you address the concern at the appropriate setting. And so for the notice that hasn't took place, it's establishing a relationship first, and comfort is everything. But it depends, right? It could be short-term, long-term. Who knows? I don't fucking know. I'm just gonna enjoy the moments that are shared with her, with others, and understand how I feel when I feel with that person, whoever the fuck it may be. It doesn't have to be so fucking complicated. You just have to do it, dude. That's just all I'm at. Are you gonna settle down sometime or keep going? I believe, what I do believe is that the cold approach is always going to be in my heart until my last breath. It's always going to be in my cold. I will, if my heart has not ever derailed me on other things like online, social circle, and now approaching 10 years in the upcoming couple months, it's been strictly cold approach. It's gonna be rare to kick me, push me, run me off that track, that wagon. Because I just remember when I started because I was unhappy, and the way my life has come full circle in every positive aspect, and how do I address certain just obstacles, like just, it's improved every part of my life. It's that simple. So regarding your question, when I settle down, I'm never going to be closed-minded on anything. Just like I'm an equal opportunist on the girls that I date, from the slimmest to the biggest to the lightest to the darkest, and everything all across the board. Because the moment I put a restriction that I cannot go out with a BBW, or even, let's just say not even go out with her, let's just say dance with her on the dance floor, I'm putting up that block in my mind. But you can have the same level of respect for every girl that you come approach. You don't have to sleep with her. (2:30 p.m. Guy's holding her hand. She keeps flicking her. I will show you, but my location is somewhat private. For my feminist trolls that try to come at my success, they see my progression. Recreation. I'm not closed-minded on anything. I'm open to it, but
my gut, my mindset has never derailed me from the pulled approach pickup, because when I see other clowns on the internet preaching, selling, it's really disappointing because there's no practical, and I just gotta stay true to myself, and practical is everything. But I will win this long-term game in the pulled approach. There's no questions about it, because that's all I think about, and it's just excitement every day. I'm not closed-minded, and we'll see what has in store. It'll be hard dating someone else long-term, especially on the more success that I get, like on a global scale, and national television upcoming, by the way, just FYI. So, until further notice, we'll see. But in my gut, I know for a fact there'll be someone that accepts what I do, because it's how you start something. The way you start something is the way you end something. The way you start something is the way you end something. If I start this relationship, hey, this is what I do, and these are the goals, and this is what I have to offer, but at the end of the day, this is what is going to take place between you and I think it's a possibility. I don't know, you know? We'll see, but I'm always daily going to progress on the further long term. That's all that matters. So, I'm not closed-minded. Never stay closed-minded, always long-term listening. Under says you're claiming that Francis has no game. Your opinion is really subjective, on game or not. Just keep an eye who's showing practical and who's just talking through a fucking camera lens. Are you gonna upload affirmations? Those are masterpieces. I've created, I think, 13, 14 affirmations, all written down. I think 7 are already officially created, but only 3 are uploaded. But what's gonna take place is that soon, when I talk to my to answer your question, yes, they will be uploaded at some point. I do have already, I think, 13, 14 on paper. 3 are published, as you are aware of, and I think there's another, more than half of what's written down is already created. So at some point, they will be uploaded. Say we got a little debate. Doesn't really make, you know, it doesn't matter. I mean, there's certain points where you can't share everything, right? You can't put a live camera in my place, because I just, like, that's just crossing the line, right? And show you how these conversations, and I thought about live space. All right, look. I thought about putting a live stream yesterday and see how deep Francis gets in his conversations. But I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna enjoy this moment, it's not a big deal, right? At the end of the day, I said, I'm trying to prove myself. I'm just showing you, like, hey, you can be black and white, you can focus on your health. And when you see that experience, it's hard, especially when you're watching wrestling and eating fucking pizza. It's hard. You have no focus. But one promise, I can't make guarantees in life, but one promise I can make: if you show up every day, something's gonna come from that. I swear to God. It's hard. It's the hardest things are the easiest things. I'll share with you that. I should get off this fucking treadmill that's not even moving. Come here. Please sit up. All right, let's go to some genuine questions really quickly. Your infills are long. Can you edit some of them? Let me rewind back to the history of the infills live streams. March 2020, okay, we're talking 18 months ago, okay, when this thing called COVID pandemic took place. Yo, Francis, how you picking up girls these days? I'm kind of laying low, you know, but I'm a little close here, close there. How do you do with masks? This question was being asked to me all the time during the summer of last year, and I said, you know what, check this out. Check this out. Let me work on something really quickly. This new iPhone 12 Pro Max was coming out, and before that I was trying to shoot lives with GoPros just to show you guys you can pick up girls during COVID or the earlier paranoid phases of COVID, right? But these GoPros when I'm rocking, I bought multiple data cellular packages, expensive shit to rock these GoPros via Bluetooth, Wi-Fi. It didn't work. Those lags. Fuck this. And then the iPhone comes out. I bought one, and then I bought a set of earpods. It worked. And then I'm like, let me try to shoot 2 lives in a day. And I was doing my beta tests as I lost audio in the first couple of them, and it got better and better and better. But why I bring that up is quite simply, these infield, they're just disposable because anyone that is selling or talking behind a computer desk has possibly a smartphone, whatever brand it may be, right? Why can they not just turn it on and go talk to some girls? That's the only question that I have. Oh, I gotta get a camera, I gotta get a camera. See, I made those excuses before. So when I show you maybe close to 3 dozen live stream, that's all disposable. But did you see the results that I got with these? It might have took me 7 minutes. It might have took me fucking 3 hours. But the moral is what I'm getting at, this cold approach, this pickup, is not perfect. But why do we start to learn this cold approach skill set? It's to get girls. And getting the girl is the most important. If it's either getting more in your rotation, dating, long-term, or even potential marriage. So understand. So understand this one thing. Why we got into the cold approach is to get the girls, okay? That's all that matters, okay? This infield live streams, that's all disposable. Because what I got coming, it's gonna be pinnacle. It's gonna be devastating. But everything leads up to something. It's all excitement. So, infield live streams, who knows when they'll come back, if they come back. But something came from that, and the moral of those infills, it's all disposable. Because anyone teaching, selling, talking behind a computer, where's your practical infill? Because everyone has a smartphone. Agree to disagree? Let me know in the chat. I don't know, man. I just have a different belief system. I believe in pure practical, and that's why I only do one-on-one boot camps. That's all I give a fuck about, honestly. It's all about practical. What else we got, guys? Any, oh yeah, guys, you should have seen. Let's get this workout, boys. 48 minutes. These fucking allergies, dude. For some reason, this morning they started fucking me up. But Kent State in Ohio. I'm gonna crank this AC. It's time to go to work, boys. Amber, I wish you very well, and I will pray for you, Amber. James, good talking to you, as well as Video Game Planets. Be sure, Rick, if you're on still, to hit me up on the DMs. Let's check the IG, and we'll talk soon. And given permission, potentially from Rick, we shoot his boot camp if it works well. And you can see how I take my boot camps fucking extremely serious. We'll see what happens. All right, no DM yet from Rick, and we'll take it from there. All right, let's clock in. Let's go to work. Amber, again, I wish you well. All we could do at the end of the day is just wish them well. Gentlemen, wish them well. Let's pray for them. Let's get our mind right. Pure all energy, no television, no external noise. People, let's focus. Let's get our health on track. So if someone wants to come at me, fucking come at me. I think it's time to go. Let's go, time, boys. I appreciate everyone that tuned in as well. I'm going to work on my way to get my boot camp for sure. Anyone that wants to reach out, you're always welcome. DM on Instagram, Just Francis Official. Quite simple, straightforward. Pretty much no posts yet. And just pretty much show you guys what's taking place. And we could only wish people well. That's all that matters. Once you can internally just be like happy and just tell people, hey, that's it. That's it. Fan meetings probably won't come until the beginning of the year, and it's just not a focus as of right now. All the mental preparation I've been spending in the gym has brought me to another frequency, and I'm excited once my number 2 comes from Australia and we start to document and provide devastating, game-changing content for you guys. Devastating, drastic content for you guys, right? So remember that. I'll see you soon. If you're Daniel, if you're watching, I hope to have you soon in LA. And let's just show everyone what we do best. Get your mind right, stay focused, be LOLs, keep LOLing, and get your mind right. And I'll pray for you. Until then, appreciate everyone that tuned in. Rick, hope to hear from you. And anyone else, reach out to me, DM Just Francis Official. Peace.